The hedgehog fell into the river and instantly turned into ice. A frog nearby wanted to drink water. It carefully stuck out its tongue. The next second, its tongue got stuck to the icy surface. Then, a firefly passed in front of the frog. Suddenly, the frog's tongue thawed instantly. The sleepy firefly landed on a tree to rest. Suddenly, a monkey mistook it for an electric heater. Then, even an elephant came over to join. But the monkey covered the firefly with its hands. The firefly struggled hard and escaped from the monkey's grasp. Then, the elephant scooped it up with its trunk. The firefly had to flee quickly. It accidentally entered the place where the little hedgehog was frozen. Seeing the frozen hedgehog, the firefly thought it was safe now. Unexpectedly, its tail light melted the ice. It accidentally freed the little hedgehog. The firefly was terrified and immediately flew away. It not only thawed the frog's tongue but also melted a large hole in the river's ice. The little hedgehog chased after the firefly, but it accidentally fell into the river water and instantly turned into an ice sculpture again. The firefly had no choice but to fly into a nearby beehive. It was amazed by how luxurious the beehive was. At the same time, a bee was lying in bed, shivering from the cold. Suddenly, it heard a noise. It carefully peeked out and saw the entire beehive glowing with a strange red light. The scared bee tried to wake up its companion in the lower bunk, but it was almost knocked out by the other's smelly feet. Finally, it gathered its courage and went to investigate alone. It bumped right into the passing firefly. They were both scared and ran back. They ran in circles and kept bumping into each other. This happened dozens of times. They only calmed down when they were too tired to run. The bee tried to greet the firefly. Then it accidentally discovered the warmth from the firefly's body. Seeing that the bee meant no harm, the firefly shared its warmth with it. Just then, the bee captain woke up suddenly. Seeing the captain, the bee quickly pretended to be sleepwalking. It tried to cover for the firefly's escape, but unfortunately, the firefly bumped right into the bee captain. The captain saw it as an intruder and ordered it to be caught. The bees charged straight at the firefly. At the critical moment, the little bee came to its aid, but the swarm of bees cornered them. They were trapped with no way out. Just then, they saw that the firefly's tail light was melting the beehive. So, the firefly decided to melt a path to escape. Even though they tried their best to avoid capture, the captain finally caught them. At the critical moment, the little bee stepped forward. It told the captain to look at the frozen animals and the damaged beehive. It said this firefly could save them all. The captain thought for a moment. Then, he immediately set up a large bed inside the beehive. He also dug a hole underneath it. The firefly continuously gave off heat. It not only warmed the entire beehive but also helped all the little animals. That winter, they were finally not afraid of the cold anymore.